Call for me, Your Grace? I have this file. My agents found this at a spice preparation hut. Do you know anything about it? Looks like one you can buy in a Tana. More often than not, they're simply used as ornaments, but I've seen these things with oracle dust inside them. It's ironic how many of those files you can find there, since King Talus didn't support the dust trade. Before he passed, may the gods have him in their favour, he turned down Etten's alliance when he found out what he was up to. So are you saying Etten and Talus were not on the best terms? Etten had it coming, though. He was fuming when Talus had his guards kick him out of the palace. I've done your tasks. I've done as you asked. Wonderful. We've stopped the growth of Etten's business. Oracle dust will still be about, but we definitely helped reduce its spread. Unfortunately, there's a small problem. With Etten not buying my spices, others have turned their backs on me as well. I can hardly make a coin now. That's why I had to stop trading with Radovi. Yeah, this is treason. You're directly helping our enemy. By making their soup spicier? Let's not worry so much. If anything, I'm stealing their gold. I imagine they're not exactly aware I'm their enemy. The bottom line is I need gold, otherwise I won't be able to sustain my armies. The only other option I see is if you bought the spices from me. I will need monthly installments, though. I need to keep my business running, or else I must wrap it all up. If you don't like any of those options, I suppose we need to part ways. So I could have him keep selling to the Radovians, or I can pay him 3 gold a week. I do not know how much I've got spare, but I think that's a better option. We can put it into the tavern. But you have to cut the Radovians off from their supplies. This will hopefully lower their morale. Very well. I've set up all the necessary trade routes. That's all for now. Okay, so we're going to get what we need, as you wish, Your Grace. This alliance gives us many benefits, Your Grace. We should expect an increase to our income at the end of the week. Yes, I thought that might be the case. So in 5 weeks, I'll have the 1,000 we need, because that's what I need, isn't it? What would you like to know? Is our army ready? Difficult situation. We cannot be sure if Ivo will support us with his army. We need to focus on making as many lords our allies as possible. Our scouts reported that we would need a battalion of at least 1,000 soldiers. What can you do? Yeah, there we go. That's what we need. Investigation progress. You can go and have a look at it. Blah, blah, blah. We can question lords about the items we've found so far. Let's get these guys done, and then I can go and have a look at who we need. Your Grace! Stefan, is that you? You look great. What happened? You gave me hope, Your Grace. I was in a very bad place before. I had given up on life. But after you gave me the gold, I realized I could make something of myself. I haven't entirely stopped drinking yet, but I drink a lot less. I've found a new path in life. I've been helping the less fortunate in our town. People like me, all they need is another shot at life. It makes me feel like I have a purpose in this world. I just wanted to visit to say thank you, Your Grace. I owe my life to you. I didn't know if I was doing the right thing, giving you so much gold, but now I can see I did. I couldn't be happier for you, Stefan. I'm very glad to hear you are helping others too. You're a good man. You have inspired me to be a good person, Your Grace. I will never forget this. Here is a little something I've gathered by selling my fish on the market. I know it's not much, but I wanted to show how grateful I am for the help. Thank you. I need all I can get. This is very much appreciated. To help other folk in times of need. You're welcome. Farewell, Your Grace. I got 4 supplies. Okay. So maybe I could have refused that. The red gloves. Your Grace, Jonas Pyrrhic here, a travelling merchant. Unique collectible item for you. A set of cards, but before you send me away, let me show you. You see, every card is depicted with an illustration of beautiful, exotic women. I got them from some random monster slayer with white hair. I understand the Queen may not approve of them, but she doesn't have to know. Only 12 gold. Jonas, is it? I recognise your name, Jonas? Yes, at your service. Why do you ask? I think you'll stay here with me. I thought I recognised those gloves. Going to my dungeons. I think I know someone who wants to talk to you. It's a misunderstanding. Name is Jotan. Yes, Jotan, not Jonas. Should probably invite Lady Masha and tell her we found her lost friend. Yep. I'm a sorcerer from the market. Your petitioners often visit me if you refuse to help them. I aid as many people as I can for very little in return. It's often not enough to cover all the ingredients I need for potions. As it stands, I'm out of most of my ingredients at the moment, and the queue to my place isn't any shorter than yours. Would you please be able to help out with some extra gold? I don't have a witch. I wish I could, like, mouse over and see. Like, he's probably a merchant. So he's going to offer to sell me something. I think, well, this is basically the thing. I think this will boost morale. And then that will mean I'll have more money long term. It's probably not a bad thing. Thank you for helping our people. It's very kind of you. Yeah. Take this gold. Should be enough to stock up on ingredients. Thank you. I'll order everything immediately. Oh, Torlando. I don't know who you are. Echem. To you I come, a truly humble kind. I hope I find you well, in good shape and mind. This is Torlando, writer known across many halls and taverns. Excuse me, not just Torlando. I am Echem. Torlando the Wonderful. Oh, is it Ahem? Okay. Writer and poet recognized in all kingdoms experienced the artistic renaissance, the popularity of whom is discussed even in kingdoms of stagnant growth, including Yeles, Calador, Baravia, and Redovia, of which I will remain silent for the known reasons. What can I do for you? If I may, I'm working on my latest release, but I've no clue how to finish the piece. It's a story about royal intrigues, oaths of the past, foolish peasants, and passionate lust. May I honor you with my latest work? Yeah, he's actually he's got the story from Redovia, and he's going to blackmail us or something. To all arts of all kinds. The poem is for now, entitled Kapolnoka. Echem. The moon shines so bright, high up in the sky. Kapula, night, is upon us. Laughter and music can be heard outside, but the weary night may not rest. Inside the castle, there's no frivolous joy. The fatal matter must be solved. The night is short this time of year, so let's make the best of it while we can. Fire, pleasure, and delight will rule this night. This is wonderful. Fantastic, bravo. Thank you, Your Grace. Though I'm not surprised you find this so delightful. The poem is... I cannot continue. Echem. I've hit a wall. I cannot write at all. I'm desperate for some true inspiration. I strongly believe that seeing your general patrolling would get my creative juices rolling. Therefore, I beg of you, please, allow your general to join me to get out of this squeeze. Come back another time. I wish I could help. Perhaps return another time, and I'll try to keep a general available to assist you. I can see the desire in your eyes to hear more of my wonderful poetry. I shall be back in 2 weeks. General better be ready by then. That sounded rather threatening. Part of our village was flooded. Luckily, no one got hurt, but our homes were devastated. We could use some gold to buy resources to rebuild our homes. I can't do either of those. I'm sorry. Can't help at this time. My revenue stream is a little dry right now. However, I'm sure your neighbours will bail you out if you just ask around. I see. I suppose we might get help from others. So, I don't know how much I would have gained. Because I've still gained 1. Oh, hello. Oh yeah, the dungeon. So we want to now call for Masha. Oh, the ones with green are the ones I can have got things to say. Ah, okay. I mean, that'll get me the guys I need, I think. He'll probably try and talk us out of it, won't he? Yeah. You made a mistake. I've done nothing wrong. You've stolen gold from Lady Masha. It's unacceptable. She'll decide what to do with you. I better not see you selling in Davern again. But, Your Grace, I really didn't mean anything bad. Please forgive me. Okay. I think that's everything. Yep. Week 20. Alright, so the witch is not available anyway. If I keep my general, that'll be useful. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That fits with what I was thinking. I assume once we hit 1,000, we don't need to worry about increasing army upkeep. But then, yeah, we lose some soldiers. I'm not desperate for the food, I don't think. Although, yeah, supplies. So we can probably just continue. Oh, a letter. Very good. My father, my husband, King Ivor, is very good to me. He's done everything to make me feel at home. I spend most of my days reading books and learning about Atana. King Ivor wishes me to grow familiar with their traditions. We start each day with a prayer, followed by a rich, lavish breakfast. Later, I learn more about the history of Atana and its geography. Last week, I met Paloma, the king's mother. She's poorly, but King Ivor says he will continue his father's quest to find a cure for her illness. Ivor certainly wants his wife to understand their ways. Not sure I like it. Oh, we should ask Lasuli about something else. Dusty. Ask her about the cat. Tell her Sidani keeps pestering me. Very well, Your Grace. I will write her a letter. We should anticipate a reply within a couple of weeks. General. Grace, I've returned from the Babushka village. I stayed out for 2 nights with my men. Nothing happened apart from some foxes going through the rubbish. We didn't find anything, but the villagers said they felt safer with us there. Thank you for your report. Keep up the good work. You've called for me. Guess who is in my dungeons? Guess who's waiting for you in my dungeons? Oh, you got that little weasel, did you? Here's some extra gold for your trouble. Thank you, Your Grace. Yay. And I've now hit the 1,000. And I've got a cook. That's interesting. Tell me about battle preparations. Is our army ready? We're in a difficult situation. Cannot be sure if either will support. Focus on allies. We need a battalion of at least 1,000 soldiers. Okay, so that's not telling me my army's ready. That is all for now. In Grace, where I come from, there's an odd fog surrounding the nearby forest. Anyone who goes in the fog disappears without any trace. A few local adventurers came forward. They said they would find the one responsible, they never came back. The fog turns people into frogs, bugs maybe. There's plenty of them in the forest, but no sign of the people who go in there. I don't have a witch. Maybe they'll just get lost. Check the forest again. Maybe if we get some traces. But if we all get lost instead. Oh dear. I'm sorry. My boy, my dearest grandchild, got himself into big trouble, Your Grace. He asked me not to come here, but I don't know where else to go. He's been involved with the Oracle Dust sales for a long time now. It's harmless, he told me. Only selling to begin with, but he recently started using it as well. He was over the moon, so happy and giggly at first. He even tried convincing me to use it to relax. But I'm no lady to get involved in this nasty business. He's very ill now, Your Grace. Can't leave the bed, my poor baby. He keeps asking me to bring him some more dust, but I know this is the cause of his illness for sure. Tells me it'll make him feel better. I've no heart to look at him in this state, barely moving, with skins blue as blueberries. Please help, Your Grace. I can't send a witch. I can provide some gold. There isn't much I can do to help your grandson, but take this gold. It'll be enough to pay for a healer. You can find one in the market. Thank you. I'll go and find one right away. And the cook now complains and wants us to pay him his wages. Your Grace, a rooster's been running around our kitchen for days, so we finally managed to catch him. Beautiful bird, we couldn't keep him as we already have a rooster, but it made a delicious broth. Staff liked it so much I thought I'd bring some for you to try. I'm not sure where this chick came from, but it was surely well fed. Sidani's going to kill me. Why couldn't you ask me first? This was my daughter's pet. Your Grace, I didn't know. My apologies. It's fine. I hope she doesn't need him now that Stabber's gone. I better check on her later. Was it worth anything getting him? Right. Well, while I've got the general, let's send him off down here. Uh-oh. Your Grace. I had to let the rooster go, Sidani. I let the rooster free. I'm sorry. He really wants to get outside these castle walls. He's going to be happier if he's free. You liar. Thank you, Your Grace. I wanted to do this myself. He wasn't suited to be an agent. All he did was poop everywhere. Glad you set him free, Father. I'm glad too. Please be careful with these animals, Potato Head. I am, Your Grace. Right. What do I need to do? So with the file, I need to seek out an expert. I don't know what that means. That's the problem, is I don't know what it means by seek out an expert. Because these are questioning suspects, where I've asked the person. So do I need to, like, find them on the map? Oh, I can still invite a lord. Very good. So now you're on my side. Oh, I need to challenge you about your thingy. About the thing. Okay, army upkeep is now 32. We need the general. I mean, so this is 5, 9, 10, 12, 29. Yeah, this is a problem. What, 5? Oh, because I'm also paying for that. 5, 9, 10, 12, 29 Minus 23, so I'm only getting 6 a turn from that. That doesn't help. Actually, it does, because I could now prepare the witch without worrying. So we'll prepare our witch for battle. Yes, I don't know. No, I think I'll. I'm kind of frustrated that the banker hasn't come back. I thought he would have just come back every so often anyway, but it looks like he only comes back if you do so. Orlando. Oh, you're the person. There we go. Yeah, you want the general. A nobleman visiting a local village has problems with folks stealing his goods from him. He asked me to find those responsible. The search wasn't hard. I brought them back for justice. The nobleman was very grateful. He paid me with this gold. Yay. Money. Grace, I have found a match from the substance in the vial to the poison used on Talus. Quite certain this vial was used to poison Talus. What would it be doing near Branca? I don't know, Your Grace. Be useful in our investigation. Did I keep both of them? I can't remember. Your Grace. I've heard what you need these paintings for. Lydia told me what you're doing with these paintings. You lied to me. You're not a collector. I can explain. These works people buy are not true art. They're nothing but fraud. These paintings do not reflect the true nature of the subject. They have been painted without a reference. Artists call them impressionist. Pfft. In reality, they just can't paint. My artwork shows each subject in their purest state. These artists only exaggerate features to make them look better. It devalues my work. I just dispose of the paintings. I pay for the paintings so I can do whatever I wish with them. I choose to burn them, so what? Harms no one? You are disrespecting other artists. You can't burn other artists' work. Besides, I don't see how that's helping you in any way. I think perhaps we should let this slide. Let's not forget Grigor is our ally. I can do whatever I want with the things I buy. If I buy them from people and get rid of them, then there's less and less of that fraud around us. If influential people only own true artwork, then others will also only buy true artwork. Eventually no one will buy from these artists, and they'll buy my paintings instead! This is just... Yes, this is super villainy, to an extent. Oh, I see. I suppose you can do whatever you want, just don't get me involved in this. I found this file. Can you tell me anything about it? It's a used glass file. I'm not sure what more I could tell you, Your Grace. Do I give him the painting? I wish I could see what he would give me, but he'll give me resources. He'll give me one of these two, even if he doesn't give me the money. Even if he doesn't, well, the soldiers will be good, I think. Yeah, I have the painting. Just like you asked. This is amazing, thank you very much. It'll look wonderful with the rest of my collection, huh? I've already argued with you. So is our deal done? Is that all? Of course. Did you not think I keep my word? Count on my army to stand by you in battle. I'm sure you'll win anyway. If you have any other paintings, I'll gladly buy them. See what else I can find. That is all. Thank you for visiting. Goodbye, Your Grace. Grace, it is I, Orlando. Ready to come with me? Of course. Send an general to join your quests. Absolutely fantastic. You'll not be disappointed, for I shall bring you a classique. Okay, so he's giving me supplies. I want money. So these guys are probably going to be more useful. Joven and Vialit. But we can deal with them in a moment.